Well, we got a big show today.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Your 22nd favorite podcast is back with another episode. They swore that they'd try to bring you quality product this week, but they failed miserably. It's time for Balls Out with Ben Glaze and Brett Haze.
Good afternoon.
It's offensive to everybody. It should be offensive to Americans. And as an American, I don't know how you could perceive that as not being offensive, as funny or creative. That's not what it is. And we apologize for our stupidity, and we really hope you forgive us for what we've done.
We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock and roll all night.
See the sticker that's on the table? It is Bill Murray. Live from the Rolling Rock Studios. Not a sponsor of the podcast, but a sponsor of my nightlife.
And we're not live either.
Yeah, we are.
Or are we?
Yeah.
Well, we are in person right now.
True.
We're live. But when this is playing for the other people, the 19 people that listen to this,
Yes.
it's not live.
To most people, this story would seem boring.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was boring to me telling it.
Right.
I got bored in the middle of that.
Just totally zoned out.
I'm zoning out right now.
What do you want to do off the bat?
Oh, Ben, you seem a little angsty there.
News stories or comedy?
News. Let's start with some lighthearted news.
All right. You actually did some homework for this one.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I just copy and pasted into a Word document.
That's what I do with mine.
Well, yeah, but I included the authors of the stories, and I numbered the pages.
Okay.
I included like half the authors.
Ah.
I won't even reference.
And I numbered like half the pages.
Ooh. What? Let's get sexy first. You wanna?
Hells yeah.
Ouch. 7 of the most embarrassing sex toy mishaps on record.
Ooh.
Are you ready for this?
Have you ever had a sex toy mishap?
No. Have you been?
Brittany.
Speaking of sex toys, your mom is a patron, eh?
Ah, you son of a bitch. Yes, she is.
Hi, Mrs. Ben Glaze. Or Mrs. Glaze.
No, she's not Mrs. Glaze. That would be Miss USA.
Well,
Possibly. In the future.
your mom would be
She'll dump
Mrs.
me.
Glaze.
Okay.
And you're Mr. Glaze right now.
Okay.
Okay, 7 of the most embarrassing sex toy mishaps on record. This one's written
You
by...
said you haven't had one?
No.
But what about when you were at the factory?
Oh,
Well, that is not the real one.
well, that happened, but... Are they all? Oh, my gosh. What?
Damn it.
What did you do?
I re-recorded over one that was the wrong one.
Just one?
Hold on. Yeah.
I hope so.
I hope so too. All right.
You don't want to try another one?
That's
really
a drop mishap.
Quick? You don't want to try another one really
No, let's just move on to sex toy mishaps.
quick? Okay.
Yes.
So, 50 Shades of Grey has got a lot to answer for. Since the books and films were released, the London Fire Brigade reported a significant rise in couples with injuries as a result of bondage. They even went as far as advising people to practice safe sex, and by that, they meant not impaling your partner on an enormous dildo.
Can you imagine if that's how they talked about safe sex in school nowadays?
Okay, so you have this dildo.
Fuck the condoms.
Yeah.
We're worried about you impaling your girlfriend with a giant dildo.
Yeah, always use the rubber ones, people.
Yeah. Speaking of bondage, I saw this video recently. It came up
Now
on
we're talking.
Twitter or Instagram. It was somebody totally bondaged up. They couldn't
Like black leather?
kind of, yes. They couldn't move. Like their arms were tied behind their back, their legs were tied together. They had stuff over their face.
Yeah.
And then they were hanging. And then there was a treadmill below them. And they were just swinging their legs
What?
to move on the treadmill. It was freaking weird as hell.
Wow.
Yeah,
I wonder if you think people actually get off with that?
probably.
Like watching
It's the way I've ever heard in my
watching
entire
somebody
life.
do
That's
that?
insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have
There
time?
has to be. There's like a market for everything.
I doubt it.
Yeah, that's probably too niche.
Oh, nice. Nice use of that word there.
Niche.
I think you can say it either way. Niche.
Yeah.
Niche.
Just like bitch and beach.
Oh, well, that's a whole nother story.
Just kidding.
Okay. Apparently, for some people, it is. Oh, never mind. Shouldn't have read that. Just this week, a man in Argentina was caught on camera pacing around a petrol station. That's a gas
Mr.
station.
Hayes, Leon Hendricks, News 8.
Yeah, I was in Argentina over the weekend, actually. Around a petrol station forecourt, naked, crying out for a doctor. It turned out he had a sex toy stuck in his rear end and was in urgent need of medical assistance.
Ah, of course he was.
And yet, our Argentinian friend, his problem is not the most embarrassing one caused by a sex toy. Not even close. Number 1 out of 7. Frozen dogs.
What?
An American woman went to the doctor complaining of stomach pains. It turned out that this woman had used a frozen hot dog as a dildo.
Oh.
Not actual dogs. Naturally, the sausage had thawed and bits had broken off inside her. That gives doggy style a whole
Wait, is this
little
leading?
meeting.
Is this leading to maggots? Because that's an urban legend. If it is,
No, that was just one of them.
did you ever hear about that in like high school?
Maggot?
The girl. Well, you heard that word a lot, but it started with an F.
Oh, like a British cigarette.
Yes. No, but there was always, you would hear a story about a girl using a hot dog and then part of it would break off.
Oh.
And then eventually maggots would be eating it when the doctor would find
That's
it.
disgusting.
But it's an urban legend, so.
Yeah. The one I always heard in school was a woman or girl, whatever, was sitting on a dryer or washer. Stop it. A washer or a dryer.
Yeah.
If you want to keep doing that, I will bring your mom up so often it'll be uncomfortable.
What? How come now?
Well, because your mom's in the picture now.
Yeah,
Now I
but
have
I've-
something against you.
That's
Now I can use that.
stupid.
No, it's all right. I won't really. But sitting on a washer or dryer.
Yeah.
Shoving a broomstick.
A broom?
broomstick up her and then falling off and then the thing going all the way and impaling her.
Does it come out the top of her head? Or her mouth?
I don't know. That would, in a perfect
She
situation,
looks like
yes.
she's a hot chick on a spick.
Whoa. Cut that part out. That is a racial slur.
What?
You said it, not me.
I guess I did.
But no, I don't. It would be cool if it went out the mouth. I think it would go out like
Yeah, but like,
back,
let's
in
say
between your shoulders
like
or something.
Her leg is, or her head is. She's looking at the ceiling when it happens.
She's like, oh, look it up. Ugh.
yeah.
Let's see. Okay, next one.
Yes.
Here we go. Cement is for bricks. Not, well, you know. One man confused building his relationship with his partner with building an actual building. Whilst getting frisky, he used a funnel
While
to pour...
skidding frisky.
Whilst
Oh.
getting frisky, he used a funnel to pour cement into his 20-year-old boyfriend's bottom.
Ah, dude.
No thanks. I wonder how much.
That's how you seal the deal.
Ooh. I wonder if it was quick dry or not. Probably. I would assume so. You want the next one, Benifer?
There we go. Yes, please.
Okay. Potato. You can imagine how embarrassed a certain priest was when he was rushed to a hospital after managing to get a potato stuck up his
A
bum.
little boy's.
Oh yeah, up his bum in 2008. The priest from Sheffield arrived at the hospital armed with an innocent young man. Explanation.
little children.
Claiming he fell. Oh, here's his explanation. Claiming he fell on the root vegetable when hanging curtains. There's a lesson to be learned here. Don't hang curtains in the nude, as the priests must have done.
With them you gotta pray. With me you can play. Neverland Ranch.
Don't ever hang.
I got a wheel. I got a Ferris wheel. I got a closet inside a closet. You want to see what porno looks like?
Oh, did you ever play the South Park games on like Xbox or PlayStation?
No, I
The
haven't.
last one was the fractured butthole.
Yes. My brother plays those and loves them.
They're fun, man.
He says it's like his favorite
It's
video
so
game.
fun. It's so
Yeah.
fun. But one of the things is like you get stuck. You go into the church, you get stuck in a back room with a bunch of priests.
Yeah, okay.
And you have to like start fighting them off and stuff like that. It's so funny. You should have been there.
Yes.
Call myself on that. Don't personalize your dildo. When one couple from Maryland decided their dildo was too vanilla, they jazzed it up. This didn't involve.
They bought a BBC.
This didn't involve adding any pretty bows, but instead
gapey.
attaching the dildo to a saw to make the pumps something to write home about.
What? A saw?
Instead, attaching
Like a handsaw?
the dildo to a saw to make the pump something to write home about. For the squeamish amongst you, try not to picture this, but the saw ripped through the dildo whilst in use. If you need something more adventurous, the answer is never to add a saw into the equation.
No. They make machines where it pumps it back and forth.
Use a fucking, like a...
Buy an actual sex machine.
Right.
Why a saw?
Or a power drill or something and rig something up.
Yeah, they have toys that are similar to a power drill where it spins like that.
Yeah. Okay, next up, number 5, put a ring on it. The London police had to get involved with this case as they rescued a man who had forced 2 rings onto his penis, like hand rings.
No.
They had been stuck there for
small is
3
his
days.
dick?
In the words of Leon Hayward, don't push it, don't force it, let it happen naturally.
Like I was thinking
That is a
cock
tiny
rings
penis.
yeah, it is.
Or a really big hand. Really
Yeah,
big fingers,
seriously.
you know?
Mr. Hand.
Mr. Hand.
Or is it Mr. Hands?
I don't know.
Google it, folks. I'm sure you won't find a disgusting video.
Also, while you're at it, cake farts.
Yes. Mr. Goatsy? Or is it just Goatsy?
I think it's just goatsy.
Lemon Party?
Lemon party.
Church of Fudge?
Bathtub girl.
Yeah. Tub Girl.
Or tub girl. What's the
One guy, one jar. 2 girls, 1 cup.
the hug a bear one? What's it called?
Hug a bear?
No, something with a bear. Squeeze the bear or something.
I don't know. Tease the bear. I just
Somebody
hope that
will know
she
what I'm
is
talking
bear.
about. Somebody.
I hope people pause this and write down each one of these to look up.
Yeah, definitely. Did we say lemon party?
Yes, we did.
Can we look that one up right now, just for the hell of it?
I really don't want to look at it. I mean, it is funny. Meatspin.com.
Oh, meat spin. You spin my head round.
We used to college, so probably 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you were at somebody else's dorm room and their computer was like logged into,
Yeah.
you would make that meatspin.com their homepage.
That's horrible.
It's awesome.
That's like
It's
getting
hilarious.
on somebody's Facebook when they're logged on. Oh, remember at the station when Marcus was always logged on in the studio for some reason?
Hey, Marcus, you gotta log out!
Yeah.
Yeah, and then his wife would come in and start yelling at him.
Yeah,
about
seriously.
it. It's like, well, Lily just.
Would you
know,
type anything in there? Like put
I thought about it.
posts?
I thought about it.
You should have.
I'm pretty sure Marcus didn't like me, so I didn't want to get on his bad side, which wasn't hard.
He liked me. But yes, I get what you're saying.
You guys got into it. I never
Yeah.
really got into it with Marcus.
Yeah, but we always settled it like immediately.
Yeah, hugged it out like bros.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool, man. I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog. Okay. It's the motion, not the meat.
Nice.
Nice.
Not the motion, not the meat.
It's the motion, not the meat. Okay. A Russian man invested in a prosthetic extension to his winky to pleasure his wife in a particularly heated session.
like they would use in like films?
I don't know.
Because you know they do that, like press a prosthetic dick for when you're doing like a frontal nude.
Oh, really?
Like since dicks are like, you know.
Does it cover the whole thing?
Yes, I
Whole
believe
shaft?
so. Yeah.
That doesn't sound too enjoyable. But it's an extension.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would still not be enjoyable.
Extender. Hold on, I want to actually look this up to see if.
All right, let me finish this.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves while I look up a dick extension to show you.
I'll talk about it, but in a particularly heated session, the extension popped off and got stuck in his wife's vagina.
Ah, yeah.
Whether their subsequent divorce was related to the incident, we will never know.
She wanted half of the extension.
Oh, baby. Yeah, she wanted that extension more than him.
I'm trying to see if I can.
What did you type in? Penis extension?
Yeah, but here you go. Look at that. Looks like it just slides. It's like a hollowed out dildo.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Another guy with a small penis.
How much are those, actually? Did it say? All right, last one, number 7. Leave the kitchen utensils in IKEA. You were just at IKEA, weren't you?
I was.
This one's got to be about you.
Gosh,
People have been admitted to a hospital for having the strangest objects inside them. Much like the frozen hot dog, it looks like people will use just about anything to get a kick. Objects include coffee jars, deodorant jars, lighter fluid bottles, and a pestle. In another case, one man found within... Ooh, this is an aubergine inside him. Do you know what an aubergine is?
I do not.
The aubergine emoji is not the universal phallic symbol for nothing.
Aubergine emoji.
Yeah, I got a
Eggplant?
Maybe.
It's got to be.
But what does that have to do with kitchen utensils? It's aubergine, so it's got to be some weird... Oh, it is eggplant. You're right.
Ah.
Well, that last one was stupid.
Yeah, it was.
Good for you, Ben. I'm proud of you.
Remember in Jackass when Ryan Dunn put the toy car up his butt?
In the condom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's dead, though.
And then, yeah.
What's up, Bam? You listening right now?
What the hell? That puke is on like a bunch of different buttons. Whoops.
Puke Roulette over here.
Yeah. Puke Roulette.
That's a good title.
Ooh. All right.
Write it down. Write it down.
We need our new producer to get on this.
Speaking of, if you were in a pool
Of my own puke?
of your own puke,
That'd be funny if the actual puke hotkey wasn't puke. Let's see. All right. Speaking of sex, a woman, 21, says she has sex almost every day with her 74-year-old fiance.
how old is this woman?
21.
Wow.
How awesome would that be if you're, a dude, even if you're like over 50?
53-year age gap, is that correct?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, even if like you're 50 something and you're dating a 20 something year old, that'd be awesome.
Still, well, yeah, I guess.
But
Depends, unless, the woman is on the bad stretch of her life where she starts to look ugly.
she says they're neighbors in the village of Palatovici?
Oh, Palatovici, yes.
Palatovici in western Serbia. I don't know why we act like it was Italian.
You did.
Palatovici.
You did the finger thing. And
Oh, yes.
I am very Russian,
I needed spaghetti
Nastrovia.
with a meatball.
Oh, yes.
The neighbors are shocked by their relationship, but they insist it works for them, and they're even considering starting a family. Do you think you could produce good sperm when you're 74? Is there
Yeah.
an age limit on dudes
I don't think men
like
go through
there is
menopause.
with women?
I don't think so.
Really?
No, I think just...
You're not like just pushing out dust at some...
Well, that's what a lot of people like. They joke, obviously, about that, but I think maybe it's just maybe a little harder for. No, it's the puke one.
Oh, yeah. That's what she does when he,
Yeah.
comes with the U. She went under... Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, no, he underwent heart surgery in December. Old fuck. But according to her, this hasn't slowed her fella down, and the pair have sex most days without the need for Viagra. Holy shit.
Really?
This guy's a phenom. She says it was his looks that attracted her, saying, "I don't like young guys. I like older men since forever." This girl does sound young. I like older guys since forever.
Like forever.
He has 3 children, aged 40, 35, and 30.
How weird would that be?
Very weird, especially if like they're all married.
Yeah. Hey, you're young enough to be my daughter, but you're actually my mom.
Stepmom.
Stepmom.
His son's wives just talk shit about her.
Yeah, I bet the sons go hard on her too. Gangbang.
Oh, dude, he almost has grandchildren as old as her.
Nasty.
The happy couple plan to get hitched on September. Oh, geez, they're even getting married at a registry office because their local church refuses to marry people who have an age gap of more than 15 years. Sadly, her parents don't approve of the relationship, with her folks telling her they were disappointed in her choice of a partner.
They only marry people that are 15? Is that how it is? Oh, 15 is too old. Oh, wait, no. I tried to get Wade in the butt when he was 14. Get rid of those bloody panties or underwear. Body tied.
I just noticed last night that there's an Oprah special after that.
There is,
an hour long. I didn't watch it, but
is she talking with
it's both the guys.
Safe Chuck and Wade?
Safe Chuck?
Yeah, James Safe Chuck.
Is that what his last name is? Yeah,
it's a weird fucking name.
Those two, and then the director as well. So
okay.
I did research. Do you want to know
on what?
Male menopause.
Oh, all right.
Male menopause is...
It's a thing?
It is a thing. Is the more common term for andropause.
I thought it was a myth, like the female orgasm.
It describes age-related changes in male hormone levels. The same group of symptoms is also known as testosterone deficiency, androgen deficiency, and late-onset hypogonadism. Fatigue is a common symptom of male menopause, also known as andropause. Both andropause and male menopause are used to describe decreasing levels of the male hormone testosterone that come with aging. Most men see testosterone levels drop as they get older. So they just drop. They don't,
exactly.
They don't diminish.
We don't stop getting our period at a certain age.
But women, when they go through menopause, their vaginas fall out. So
yeah, that's right.
It's crazy how women
I know.
work, you know?
Just right on the floor.
Wow.
My
Crazy.
water didn't break, my vagina did.
It was my vag. It was too wet to be up in there anymore.
You dropped my roast beef sandwich on the floor.
Damn, look at them floppy curtains, man.
Let's see. A coalition of people want to rename Dripping Springs, Texas, a small city in Haze County.
Mr. Hayes, Leon Hendricks, News 8.
I'm always dripping, so that works.
In honor of the town's most outstanding and earliest settlers, Dr. Joseph M. Pound.
Pound that puss.
Can you guess where this is going?
Pound that puss, baby.
That's
where it's going to pound the puss.
They want to rename their town after Dr. Joseph M. Pound.
Pound Town? Nice. Oh, play the night. Nice.
You know, if we ever go through
Pound Town?
Texas, I'm going to take you to Pound Town.
Ooh. Can we do the metaphorical one, too?
The metaphorical one?
Well, like the one where you actually pound me.
No, that's the real one.
Wait.
Metaphorical would be me just saying it, but legit would be me actually taking
I want to go
Pound
through
Town.
the actual town, but I want to be pounded like...
Oh, so metaphorically and
Like, yeah. Like
legitimately.
Legitimately.
Yeah. we'll do
Legitimate
both.
pounding.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm glad we got through that together.
Yes. Social media had some fun with the name change. A sampling of the comments on his post included, "That's the name of my bedroom." Best place to take the wife for your anniversary.
Good one.
Pound down.
And just like intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Pound down. That one's real quiet, man.
You're real quiet.
Aw. But I turned my mic up. Hey, that's my jacket. Please don't throw paper into it. Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay.
We're homophobic.
No, we're not. Here's one for you, Ben.
Okay.
Woman.
A little plump.
Woman. Yeah. Almost dies from stroke triggered
Ooh, you triggered a stroke out of me.
by oral sex.
Wait, what?
Woman almost dies from stroke triggered by oral sex.
Like her giving it or the
Well,
guy?
Ben, I've got about a page worth of information that might tell us that.
All right.
Let's get into it.
Hit me. No, not literally.
Oh, man, it felt so good. Oh, now it's music time, eh?
Well, we're getting into some hard-hitting news.
Hard.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Speaking of hard hitting, this woman. What?
It's a sexy story.
You're right. You're right.
Here at
You're right.
WPRN with Buster Cummings and Johnny something.
On the spot. Wait, why did I sing that?
I don't know. I liked it though.
Thanks.
You're a pro.
That is what it is.
Buster's a pro.
Pro, motherfucker. Okay. According to a new report from the British Medical Journal, the unidentified 44-year-old woman. Oh wow, 44 and a stroke.
Hey,
Holy
hi, Mom.
Shit, man. Is your mom 44?
No. Close.
If she was. Wow. The unidentified 44-year-old woman suffered a transient loss of consciousness, TLOC, while receiving
Oh, she was receiving
oral sex from her partner. After the woman was unconscious for 2 to 3 minutes after the sex, her partner got nervous and took her to the emergency room at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital in London. Yeah. Once there, the man told doctors his partner's body had gone stiff during their session.
Wait, her body went stiff?
Yeah.
Well, his body was stiff.
He told the doctor that she went stiff. The woman told...
I went stiff and then she went stiff.
Yeah, nice. The woman told doctors she had a headache that she described as a 6 out of 10 on the pain scale, according to The Sun.
I wonder if he had a headache also.
Oh, like his little Nazi helmet? Or,
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Ooh. Mushroom stamp, baby.
Isn't it German war helmet?
Yeah, whatever. Either way. Let's see
I
who
did
else
not
we can
see
offend.
that coming.
Hey, did you see Kyle over there?
What?
Did you see Kyle?
Ah.
Jesus.
I'm a little slow on the uptick.
You're dim. At first, doctors believed, based on the symptoms, that the woman had suffered a seizure. Doctors later learned she had experienced a blackout caused by a sudden lack of blood supply to the brain, also known as reflex-mediated syncope, according to IFLScience.com.
I usually suffer those from Rolling Rock. Speaking of that, live from the Rolling Rock studio.
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be okay. Seizure, and she went completely stiff.
Stiff. So
Like you would think, like if she was having a seizure, like she'd be getting more into the sex. Like, oh, she's not. She's finally not laying there like a dead fish.
Stop. That's good.
Yeah.
I wish
As
I
long
could
as
sing-
you weren't getting a beige, because then she might
her
bite.
oh yeah, she would have clinched.
Yeah.
Bite that dick right off.
Then you need a penis extension.
Eat that dick. It's yours.
Dude, everything's coming right around.
With an O or a U.
Either
one.
way. Almost the jinx.
We should kiss.
Yeah, we
Okay,
should.
just kidding. Quote on closer
I'm
history
gonna
taking.
pause this so we can kiss.
The patient reported nearing orgasm while receiving oral sex from her partner before losing consciousness. The authors wrote in their report for the BMJ. If you take out
Wait
the
a
M,
minute.
it's BJ.
Was she getting that close to having such an amazing orgasm that it made her black out and seizure?
Yeah, she says she remembered nearing orgasm right before she blacked out.
Gosh. Can you imagine? I'm about to come. I'm about to come.
Oh shit, my face don't work again. Stroke, bro.
Damn.
Dang it.
Divorce.
Divorce.
No, I'm going to stroke.
Well,
By myself.
Anyways, a CT scan and a CT angiography showed, I don't fucking care, showed she had an aneurysm leading to a subarachnoid subarachnoid hemorrhage. A kind of
Barack
stroke.
Obama?
Damn, man, these words is too big for me.
Yeah, seriously.
The researchers said it's not Barack Obama. That was a little late to that party there.
seriously.
The researchers said it's not unheard of for orgasms to cause stroke.
What?
Quote, activities that involve sudden increases in blood pressure and sexual activity is well described as a precipitant. What's wrong? What's up with
Can
me?
you imagine if you're like standing up, jacking off, and you're about to come?
I
and
can't
then
imagine. Can I
you have
try?
you have a stroke,
Uh-huh.
and so you black out, seize up, and then you fall, and then you obviously break your dick.
No, I'd break my neck because I got this belt around it.
Oh, that's
attached
right.
to the
Yes.
ceiling. So it's gonna be really weird, man.
What's that guy's name?
Kill Bill.
Yes. What's the show he's popular from?
Damn, I don't know what show he was on.
Rafferty? No.
What are you talking about? I don't know.
Daniel Craig.
Oh,
Lafferty Daniels and Gilmore Happy.
Close. David Carradine.
Ah, that's it. Speaking of Lafferty Daniels and Gilmore Happy, I just got 6 row seats to Adam Sandler at Van Andel.
How much did those cost you?
They were $150 a piece.
Wow.
That's cheap, man.
That'll be such a mediocre show. I'm so excited for
Did you watch his special on Netflix?
No, I didn't.
It's fucking awesome.
I will watch it.
Even like comedians.
You've told me a couple flops to watch on Netflix recently, though.
Like what?
The Madeline McCann one.
That fucking
Although I did
sucked.
finish it, and I thought it was all right.
There was a couple... There was one episode that should have just not been in there. There were some details that didn't need to be in there.
They could have gotten that all out in 4 episodes instead of 8.
Exactly.
And it would have been pretty interesting. I don't believe it was the parents.
No, me neither.
Because if you watch episode 5...
Yeah.
Did you watch 5 or did you
Yes.
stop? Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
That explains.
Yeah, we just finished it last night.
Oh, nice.
If you... people reached out and said, like, oh, we're on episode 3. Push through it. It's worth it. Episode 3 ends with a cliffhanger that I got excited for.
Oh, yeah.
For episode 4. And then
Right.
I think that after that happened, it was just boringness for the rest of the episode.
Really was. Just a bunch of repeating.
All I gotta say is if you like true crime documentaries or whatever, and you're going into this thinking it's gonna be something like Evil Genius or Making a Murderer, or
Nope.
it's not up
same.
to par. Have you ever seen The Keepers?
I did not watch that one, no.
That one is worth watching.
Is that on Netflix or Amazon?
It's on Netflix. It might be like 6 episodes or something. It's about this woman who remembers, what's that called? What she remembers late in life? Repressed memories.
Oh, okay.
Of when she was in grade school, when there was like priests and nuns there.
Oh, God.
Some weird shit happened.
I can imagine. It's a worth watch, though?
Oh, yeah, it's really good.
Did you watch any Love, Death, and Robots?
I did not. I do not want to watch. I'm not going to watch
I'm going to tell you one episode to watch, and will you watch it?
No.
Please?
I don't want to watch it.
It's good.
I've got too much shit to watch.
It's a fucking 10-minute episode.
I still haven't watched, oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's super simple.
I'll write this down.
I'll even find the episode for you.
No, just what's it called? Or do you know the
I'll get the episode
number?
title for you.
Okay.
But you'll like it.
I don't know if I will.
You will.
It's a long shot. Something I did like was the movie Us. I would love
I
to
saw it
review it and go into detail,
You
but
wanna
I
do it
don't
next
think we
week?
should.
Next week?
Maybe. We should. If we do, we should make it like it's just its own
Let people
podcast where people that have seen it can download it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for the patrons?
No, for the regular people.
No.
For everybody.
Just for the patrons.
I mean, there's probably a lot of people that listen to the free podcast that will see the movie Us.
Whatever.
Not a lot of people listen to Us, but
Episode 11, Helping Hand.
I'd like you to give me that right now.
I will.
What's it called? Robots?
Love, Death, and Robots.
Robots and more boring things. Okay,
You're a dick.
Oh, speaking of Us, Mario Barrio, a.k.a. Max Bora.
Max.
He hates when we say Max
He
instead
loves
of
it.
MX.
He loves it.
Him and his wife have been keeping track of our Rotten Tomatoes scores. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Throughout the year, because we guessed like a bunch of movies that are coming out this year.
Yeah.
For us, you guessed 89%. I guessed 96%. Critic score 95%.
So I won. You went over.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did go over by
So
one.
I won.
Nah, you didn't win.
Yes, I did.
No. What is this game called? I win.
Exactly. I win.
Do you want more news or do you want to get into this?
I've got one more that
All right.
It looks interesting to me.
Hit me up.
This one's called Police Arrested a Man Named Sober for Not Being Sober. Who names their kid sober? Am I right?
Seriously.
Oh, damn it. That's his last name.
That's sober.
Motherfucker. Daniel Sober, 44, was pulled over for suspected drunk driving on March 9th. That's the story right there. Fucking over it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right.
I was so excited. I was like,
ooh, speaking of getting busted, I've got one.
busted.
29-year-old Andrew Hartman got into a car crash earlier this month. Sounds like Brett.
Wow, that's really quiet.
Yeah, so are you. He failed some sobriety tests on the scene, so he was arrested for a DUI. And when the cops searched his car, they found a bag of fake pee. When
That
they
does
asked,
sound like me.
yeah, when Brittany,
Oh, God.
I need you to pee in a bag. When they asked him to explain it, he blamed it on his wife's fetish.
Always blame it on the wife.
Not just his wife, but her fetish.
Her fetish.
He told the cops that he and his wife like to, quote, role play, and I guess fake bodily fluids come into that. With an O or a U. So the cops went to his wife and asked her, and she denied having any sort of pee fetish. She said Andrew had the pee because he was planning to use it to beat a drug test at work. So now Andrew's wife is mad at him. I'm sure his job is going to fire him, and he's facing a charge of drunk driving with property damage.
What a horrible explanation.
Do you think she just didn't want? Nah, he was lying.
No, he needed that to pass a drug test.
She doesn't like golden showers.
And even if she did, who would buy synthetic urine, which is pretty expensive?
Is it real? How would?
I think
of course.
I've
Brett
never
knows.
bought it, but
Sure.
okay.
Sure.
Never had to. I work in radio,
True, that's right. They do not drug test.
and I worked in landscaping.
Yeah.
But why would you spend money on urine that's fake just to like throw it on yourself when you could just use like warm water or something?
He wasn't actually. He was going to use it for a drug test.
I know. I'm
Oh.
saying that's just a pretty bad lie.
Oh, okay. You want to hear about how a guy was mistakenly circumcised? It's fairly quick.
Yes, I do.
They just. Damn it. They just the British National Health Service published a report on a surgery mistake in England, and it's a big one. All right.
Depends on how you look at it.
Apparently, a guy. This is the first big penis we've had in this.
Yeah, seriously.
And they've been all. I still can't believe you can fit two like rings that go on your fingers on your dick.
Let's try it. Just kidding.
Lord of the Dick Rings.
No.
That won't pass.
That'll
Lord of the Rings.
No.
you
That's copyrighted.
You kind of liked it.
No, I like mine.
Puke Roulette.
Yeah.
All right. So apparently a guy went in to have his bladder inspected with a camera, but the doctors got him confused with another patient and wound up circumcising him instead. There's no word on whether he sued the hospital. He's better off.
Well, yeah.
Circumcised. I mean,
was the guy passed out?
I would assume. I would hope so. Ugh. And I hope it was a doctor and not a mohel.
Yeah. Jesus. I remember what that is.
I suck on it till the blood comes, till the blood stops. Suck it till the blood stops. There's blood in your underwear. You better throw them away.
Damn it.
It's ignorant.
You're too good at that.
No, but I mean, there's a lot of cleaning involved with an uncircumcised dick. But I also have heard that women like the feeling, and also it's better feeling for men. But
I don't know, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, I'd rather circumcise my kid.
What? You're gonna circumcise your kid?
Well, I mean, have him circumcised.
Oh, ooh, man, I was nervous for a second.
Having being uncircumcised is just, it's gotta be weird
It
for you.
sounds like a pain in the dick, really.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I thought my jokes were bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the stand-up.
All right. Are we doing this for everybody?
Yes.
All right.
Or do you want to do patrons?
I don't know. I think patrons.
All right, that's fine.
Maybe. If you want to listen to Ben stand up, become a patron now. You'll hear it in post-show talk.
Ah, what a cock tease.
Yeah.
All right, that's Brett's call, everybody. If you want to voice your complaints at the Brett Haze, Haze at Twitter on Twitter.
Yeah, follow me, please.
Or go to our Reddit page.
Oh, follow me. Hate me.
Oh yeah, do that. Follow
need a
him.
little hate.
Yeah, how many followers are you up to? Do you know?
I'm at like 360 something.
God, that's awful.
Well, for a person that never tweets.
I'm losing followers as of late.
Oh, I wonder why. I believe that.
Yeah. But it's okay.
You fucking snowflake.
Oh, jeez. Listen to this. I didn't know this was legit, but I will show you the picture to prove it. A dog owner has successfully cloned her dog 3 times.
What?
Like,
Well, she got like a whole setup in her basement?
I don't know. Once the hard... Okay. Let's see. Say hello to 55-year-old Amy.
Hi, Amy.
From Seattle.
Hey, Amy.
Who has a 13-year-old toy poodle. No, what? No.
Oh, gosh.
It's not a toy, is it? That's gotta... Can you Google toy poodle?
Oh,
You're just gonna get toys.
Yeah, why are we confused right now?
Because toy poodle makes it sound like it's a toy and not an actual real dog.
Oh.
Look up real dog toy poodle. She said she couldn't cope with the idea of him dying, so she had him cloned, and it worked. She paid a company $50,000 to clone her pup, and she ended up getting 3 copies of him back. Now she's named them. Who cares? She says she plans on continuing to keep making clones of him so he can live forever. If you want to play God, she used a company called Viagen Pets in Texas. Oh, this is pretty local. Though, speaking of Texas...
We'll stop there when we're in Pound Town.
Yeah, I was just going to... Dude, you beat me to the punch.
I'll beat you.
Great minds think alike. They'll clone a dog for $50,000 and a cat for $25,000. Ooh, I'm going to get Winston Churchill clone.
Can I have one?
Yeah, you can.
Nice,
He's
thanks.
a great cat. And they...
Stinky
this
asshole,
pint-sized pussy. Yes, he does have one of those. And they were in the news last year when Barbra Streisand revealed she used them to clone her dog. See, but look at these. I got a picture of the puppies.
Wow, they look like poodles.
Yeah. But I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't think consciousness transfers from one to the next.
I've got an interesting story for you.
Yeah?
Okay, this is... I couldn't believe this when I actually read it.
Should I unzip?
This seemed like an Onion story.
Ooh, okay.
You had an idea to do real news or fake news.
Yeah.
You would probably guess fake news on this one.
All right. I'm gonna guess at the end.
We've heard some really great names when referencing perfumes over the years. Passion, Musk, Obsession,
Le Fart.
Le Fart? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's a good one. A tuna fish.
Soggy pussy.
Yes, that's what I was getting at.
That's not an appealing one, is it?
Stinky puss.
Stinky puss.
Oh, puss.
Pussy.
She smells like fish. We should come up with an ad for like a fragrance like that.
We should do that. Maybe.
Are you sick of her pussy smelling clean?
Pussy fish.
Do you want your girlfriend to smell like she just got done at the gym?
Pussy fish.
Can you imagine?
Pussy fish.
90-degree weather, and you take a road trip for 12 hours.
Pussy fish.
Oh, wow. Your girlfriend is just soaking in the heat.
Oh, God. I can imagine it now.
Pussy fish. Get the new.
Wait, is it really called Pussyfish?
Send me this audio tonight and I'll make actual commercials.
She smells like fish.
No, okay.
She got a stinky puss.
Yeah. Now, okay, so here's the new fragrance.
Okay.
Sexual harassment.
Panda. Really? That's what it's called?
That's what one Russian perfume company named their latest fragrance, and now they're apologizing. So
How did that get passed by the board?
the head of Namir Perfumes apologized on Instagram, admitting that he hadn't thought it through properly. My mistake was that at that moment, I didn't think about the real victims, the people who really have lived through this. He explains, I was only thinking about my own creative freedom and my ego. I made a mistake. Wait, so he thought he was like being an awesome guy by naming it sexual harassment? I have no idea.
Feels like there'd be a lot of people that would have to sign off.
I bet you would get in less trouble with pussyfish.
Yeah, probably pussyfish. I'm gonna guess that one's fake.
No, it's legit.
What?
At least I think so. I mean, somebody might Snopes it and then reach out to us and say, hey, that was fake.
I highly doubt that's gonna happen ever.
You guys got faked out.
Faked out. What else we got?
Did you have any more news stories?
No. Well, I did.
But
I
I
threw
didn't
'em
remember
out.
to press record. You threw them out? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I've got two more that are doozies.
Are they?
No, they really are.
Okay. Hit me with
Has
them.
feminism gone too far?
Yes.
Yes, you are right. And especially after you hear this story.
Brittany.
Ben's mom.
Miss USA.
Miss USA 2018.
Yeah, that one.
All right, so dude, this is another one where is it real or is it fake? But
I'm gonna guess it's fake.
no, it's real.
Damn it.
I saw this on a bunch of like blogs and shit.
All right.
People
Let's
talking
hear
about
it, then,
it.
brother.
This to me is insane.
Spit it. Spit the
A
truth.
Toronto feminist anarchist. Yes, apparently that's a thing. Is did you say me? Yeah. No. Is fighting for women's equality in the area of flatulence. Ashley Engel is working to break the chains of odor and release all
Pussyfish.
womankind from the shackles of their gassy male oppressors.
Queef.
Yeah.
Pussy queef. Pussy queef. Pussy stench.
Send us your
Pussy poof.
your puss fumes.
Yeah, trap them in a jar. Ashley Engel, a proud feminist and anarchist. I haven't even gotten to the best part of this.
I know.
Argued that because of her patriarchal gender norms, women are not allowed to release gas in public because of men's unreal expectations of women to be clean and feminine. Pussyfish. She articulated that if a woman was to fart in the presence of a man, I lost my spot. And the man responded by farting louder than the woman, then that would be rape.
What?
That's the most ridiculous part of this.
God.
Yeah.
Fart rape. Freight.
So she says, after my surgery, I was walking the halls of the hospital trying to get my intestines working again.
Airing out my pussy, really. I was just walking airing out those beef curtains.
I was pushing on my gut, hoping to get that pussy to poof.
Pussy poof. Pussy popping all day long up and down them halls.
I'm sorry, Mom. I can't believe you actually listen to this shit.
I'm not sorry, Mom.
Pussy popping.
Eventually, I began passing gas, oftentimes in the vicinity of the nurses' station. Feel bad for them. Queef. They had no idea I was responsible for dozens of rapes.
What?
By farting louder, the man is using passive-aggressive violence to position himself as dominant.
No, man, he just got a tighter butthole, man. Yours is all loose and used up.
This intimidates the woman to not release as much flatulence and the women fearing for their safety. Doesn't fart as loud as a sign of submissiveness. Can't even read.
It's all right.
This in turn contributes to rape culture and women are being oppressed.
Oh my God.
This lunatic started a hashtag campaign on Twitter entitled Fart Rape.
Fart rape.
Can you open up Twitter pretty quickly?
I'm not going to check out fart rape on Twitter.
Come on.
No, that's
All
okay.
right. I'm sure the victims of actual rapes will rally around this idiotic hashtag. By the way, ladies, if you feel the need to pass wind... Ooh, pass wind.
Ben's mom.
Pussy poof. Oh, damn it. You trapped me.
I trapped you.
Which, after an intense session of my style of lovemaking, you probably will. Wait, what? Wait, doggy style? I'm guessing this is anal that leads to...
Well, I assume so,
Oh,
yeah.
it's not pussy poof. It's butthole poof.
All right. Pussy poof's a queet.
Queet? Please do so.
You ever have a dick fart before? It's a dweeb.
Through a dryer sheet. You will find some in the nightstand. I did not write to this article.
Nice.
One last doozy. A woman in China gives birth to twins from 2 different dads. I did not know this was possible.
It's not.
So, okay. Like, if she's prego, like, you're good to go as far as no rubber.
Yeah.
Is what everybody always has said.
Right.
Well, there's a woman in China who recently gave birth to twin boys, and her husband thought one of them looked a lot like him, but one of them looked really different. Hey, guys. So he did a DNA test, and he found out he was the father of one of the twins, but not the other.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, seriously. One pussy farts. And when he confronted his wife about it, she admitted she'd had an affair.
What a friggin' whore. What a whore.
And yes, this is all possible. It's a rare medical phenomenon called heteropaternal
Nice.
superfecundation.
Hey, it's those words, man. It's the medical terms.
Superfecundation? I don't know. Where a woman releases 2 farts. Pussy fart. He releases 2 eggs at the same time. Jeez, dude, that's all right.
That's pretty good, though, right?
Cut that part out.
You're not going to cut it out.
No, I'm not. She releases 2 eggs at the same time, and the sperm from one man fertilizes one, while sperm from a different man fertilizes the other.
Sperm again.
Scientists say the odds of it happening are extremely low. One study found it happens in less than 3% of paternity suits involving twins. And since there aren't that many paternity suits involving twins, 3% of that small number is very small. Does that mean, okay, if she releases the 2 eggs, that would mean she would have to have sex with the 2 guys, like, within a very close proximity of each other, time-wise, right?
You'd assume so.
Yeah.
Unless some old crusty bits got stuck up in there and just kind of hung out until she cheated on him, and then maybe...
Like, some of the swimmers were just...
Yeah, maybe they just collided, the sperms collided, and...
I'm living longer than all of you.
Blah, blah, blah. Sure. That's what they sounded like, yeah.
Anyway, this guy in China isn't happy. He beat those odds, and apparently he says he only wants to raise his child.
He beat something else.
Not the other one.
I wouldn't want to do that either.
No, I wouldn't want to either.
Yeah.
Give me my child and
300 it. Just throw it right off the ledge. Oh, that's horrible.
Her. Oh, jeez. Damn it! It's supposed to be a death drop. Son of a bitch.
Okay.
That one's quiet.
You're quiet. That's all I've got. I think. Oh wait, no, I've got more.
Let me read one.
Okay, I've got 3 here.
Ooh, wow. A drunk guy dares his mom to run over him.
Yes.
Okay. It wasn't me. 37-year-old guy near Minneapolis who still lives with his parents. Oh, shit, this isn't going well for me at all.
Mr. Haze, Leon Hendricks, News 8.
You looking for my dad or me?
You dared your mom to run you over while you were drunk?
Yeah,
But she was like, with which car? You've crashed them all.
You crashed all of our cars.
You told them. Told them all.
So a 37-year-old guy near Minneapolis who still lives with his parents got kicked out on Monday because he wouldn't stop drinking. His mom
This also sounds like you.
No, it doesn't. His mom arranged to have him stay with a friend instead and wanted to drive him there, but he wouldn't get in her SUV. Instead, he laid down in the driveway and dared her to run him over, and she actually did it.
Get the fuck out.
No. I
She
want to
did?
record. I want to finish recording with you. I'm not
Oh,
leaving.
no.
Yes, she did. It's what it says. Her 2-ton Ford Explorer crushed his pelvis, and he ended up needing surgery. But
She ran him over like in the midsection?
Yeah, right on the... but he's listed in fair condition. Turns out, if you watch porn, you are most likely bi. I don't know how that snuck in here. The man is 58.
That's a good callback.
Thanks. The mom is 58-year-old Cynthia Grun, and she's facing charges for second-degree assault and reckless driving. And believe it or not, she's not the craziest person in her family.
Driving.
And neither is the son. Turns out Cynthia is the sister of a woman named Lois Rice, who's currently facing murder charges in Florida, of course, for killing her husband, and also for killing some woman who looked like her and stealing her identity. Why did you gasp?
Because that's a perfect lead into something that we were supposed to do.
Dun dun dun.
The Florida Man Challenge.
What?
Have you heard about this?
Oh. Actually.
What?
Yeah, I have heard of it.
It's easy. Just open your phone to Google.
Shut up, Ben. Hey, shut up, Ben. Let me read this article quick. Googling Florida Man is the latest internet fad. Let's explore why so many crazy stories come out of the state.
Yes.
Okay. CNN. Florida has earned a reputation for being home to some colorful characters, most notably the Florida Man. He isn't actually a single person, but rather a trope of all the Florida men who've made headlines for doing something unusual. And he's now staring in the latest internet fad, the Florida Man Challenge, in which you Google Florida Man and your birthday to see what crazy news story from the state pops up. From botched robberies to deadly cockroach eating contests. It seems like there's a wild story about a Florida man for every day of the year, but what is it about the Sunshine State that generates so many nutty stories? There are several theories. One, Florida's strong public records laws, which let journalists easily report on wild crime stories. Two, the state's large and varied demographic, which is conducive to some strange occurrences. Three, the weather, which some say could play a part. But beneath it all, there's something a deeper element at play in many of these Florida Man stories. One that's no laughing matter. So you Google Florida
I got
Man.
mine.
How do you type your birthday in? Just like
January 14th is what I did.
you just type the whole thing?
Yeah.
Do I have to do the year?
I mean, you could no, you don't do a year.
Okay.
What's your birthday?
3/11, bro.
Oh, that's right. You could do I would just say type in March 11th. While you do that, I will read mine. Kill him with kindness. Florida man stabs neighbor with machete named Kindness. Say police. A Florida man is in jail charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon after he threatened to kill his neighbor with kindness because the word kindness was written on the machete he used to stab his victims.
Ooh.
Wait, there's multiple victims?
Wait, do you go to the news part of Google or what?
No, I just typed in
Why am I not
Florida
seeing
man
anything?
January 14. Hold on, let me finish this and then I'll help you. Brian Stewart of Milton, Florida, allegedly cut a man with a machete moments after he was heard threatening to kill someone with kindness. Some neighbors went to Stewart's home to complain about loud noise, and Stewart came out of the house with a weapon. The victim suffered
Was it
a
kindness?
half-inch cut, on his hand. He was arrested, blah, blah, blah. All right. So, I was glad they finally got to the reason for why he stabbed the guy with the machete.
Yeah, seriously.
Because I thought they weren't going to even include that. March 11. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. I typed in, this isn't it. This isn't, I don't think that has anything to do with March 11th. But it was Florida man tells jury he dismembered dad's body. fearing blame for death.
Sounds sexy.
Come on. Where's March 11th? Camel dances in back of bus on Florida highway.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Man uses hammer to stop hit and run driver in Miami. That happened on March 11th.
Ooh.
Here you go, dude. I got one.
Yeah? You
Yes.
got one?
Yep. I will hand this to you
Oh.
to take the reins.
Oh, what do I do? Florida man whips restaurant worker with rope. Oh, gosh. A Naples man was arrested on Saturday after whipping a restaurant worker with rope before drawing a knife. Naples man, blah, 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 blah. Darvin Carrasco Osquiera, 42, went to Phillips Mexican Taqueria off Tamiami Trail and threatened to hurt workers and customers of the restaurant, according to an arrest report. An employee tried to stop him, which caused the dude to whip the employee across the face with a small rope. Then he pulled out a small knife and swung at the restaurant worker. He was arrested, blah, 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 blah. March 11th rules, 311, go, yeah.
If he would have swung the rope at you, you'd just put it around your neck and hung it and then
Fucking got a
jerked
little
off.
enjoyment out of it, you know? Might as well. When in Rome, right?
All right.
Okay. Are we going to wrap this up?
Fuck yeah.
Wait. We can't just do news stories the whole time.
We didn't.
I know, but we're going to do speed round, Max's questions, because we're doing...
That's Patreon.
Well, not today.
Ah.
Because we're doing the stand-up in Patreon.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Is that all we're going to do for the Patreon?
Yeah.
Okay. You hear it all. You heard it here first, folks. Brett's blue balling everybody today.
You always turn it on me, mister.
I want to be done by 8:30.
Well, yeah.
I think my girlfriend's mad at me.
No, we still have like 40 minutes.
I know. It's going to take me at least a half hour to laugh at you.
Yeah, but it's going to take at least a half hour to get through these questions. Like, if you were to
Not if
be
we play speed round,
in a
bro.
pile of your own puke.
Oh, I'd eat my shit.
Yeah. No.
Okay, what was your favorite violent video game from your childhood? Go.
It had to be GTA.
Yeah, GTA 3.
Yes.
Yeah?
Was that PlayStation 2?
That was the first one, I believe, on PlayStation 2.
Okay, then yes.
Yep.
That was really the only... That was probably the first violent game I played.
Right, yeah. I don't remember many violent things.
No. It's like Zelda, Bomberman,
Maybe some
Mario Kart.
Lord of the Ring games. Maybe not.
Yeah,
That's not even violent.
No, you're right. Was that... No, I definitely played GTA before Lord of the Rings.
I feel like I was like 13 or 14 when
Yeah.
I first got GTA. That's
Yeah.
when I really started gaming, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Really started, you know. Next, who will sit in the Iron Throne?
I've had a theory that everybody dies. I'm thinking Daenerys. I mean, she does have that vision in season 5 where she's walking through the throne room.
Right.
And there's like burnt holes in the ceiling and snow's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Arya.
No.
I would go with Jon Snow.
It's got to be Jon Snow. This whole thing's been leading up to him.
Yeah.
Whenever he went to the wall, he wasn't allowed to be a ranger like his uncle because what's his face? His dad.
Ned?
No. Not you're thinking Jara, right? The
No.
dude that gets exiled by Daenerys.
No.
Stoneman. His dad, who is like the leader at the wall,
Yeah.
wants John to train under him to be a leader for like when he dies.
Okay.
And as soon as that happened, I was like, okay, this is for him to learn to be king.
Yeah.
So I think he'll be king. She'll be queen.
That's my smart pick. My
Yeah.
stupid pick is Arya.
Really?
Yeah. Just because she's kind of a badass.
It can't be Cersei because she's gonna get. Prophecy says she's gonna
Fuck her.
get killed by her brother.
Good.
Which has to be Jaime because
That's
I
her brother.
believe Tyrion is not.
Yeah.
His dad always used to say, "You're not my son." He's actually Targaryen. Tywin Lannister's wife snuck off with a Targaryen and got pregnant with Tyrion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways.
I think it's alluded to in the books, but I'm not sure if they'll cover it in the last season of the show.
I hope so. What is it, 6 episodes?
Yeah.
They're all about an hour. The last, like, 2 or 3 are like an hour and a half.
I think probably the first and the last 2.
Yeah.
Hopefully we didn't spoil anything for anybody.
Who should play the next Batman?
That's a good question. I don't really want. I want it to be I still got upset that they did the DC stuff so quick after Christopher Nolan's movies.
Christian Bale was a great Batman.
Yeah.
Who'd be a good one? Hugh Jackman. No.
Who's an up and coming beefy guy?
Beefy.
Because he has to be good looking. Because he's rich Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne's a man of the ladies.
Ooh.
I almost said Chris Hemsworth.
I almost said that, but Charlie Hunnam.
Who's that?
The guy that played King Arthur in the recent one.
Charlie Hunnam.
I think it's Hunneman.
Let's see. What if it was
Hunnam.
Idris Elba?
That's what I was thinking. He could be Black Man.
He could be Black Man.
That'd be great.
We need Black Man.
You should watch Triple Frontier on Netflix.
What the fuck is that?
It's like kind of a mercenary movie. It's got Ben Affleck. It's got Charlie Hunnam in it.
Have you seen
Got a bunch of good guys in
Apple TV's doing Apple TV Plus where they have their own content?
Yeah. I'll make sure to not do that. Not buy into that at all. All right, speed round. How old were you when you watched your first porno? Ben's mom.
Damn it. Had to be, man. It was it was when I was with my hockey buddies. I was in the basement.
Of course it was.
It was a
buddies.
bunch of people.
Of course there was a bunch of people around.
Like the whole hockey team.
Oh wow. Is everybody watching together?
Yeah, but nothing. Nobody was doing anything.
No, you weren't jerking.
This
your
is
friend off
this
or
is
anything?
before you jerked off.
Oh yeah.
Before you discovered yourself.
You don't jerk yourself off. You do it for a friend.
Ah, Dutch rudder.
Yeah. I think I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah, it had to be the same age for me.
6th grade or 7th grade.
I know that's around the time 5th grade. No, 6th grade was when my buddy found a pile of Penthouse magazines at his uncle's house and would bring them in his backpack.
Were they all sticky?
No.
Oh, damn. Those are the best ones.
Ah.
Have you ever punched someone in the face? No.
Yes, I think. One of my best friends from high school during gym class.
On purpose or no?
Yes, we got into a legit fight.
Did you break his nose?
Like, we were both annoyed with each other. Like, it was like a week of things amping up, and then we were in gym class, and we were playing the good old-fashioned game Lightning for basketball.
Yeah.
Where you try to get to 21 points.
Right.
And he or I elbowed the other one in the face, and it led to us fist fighting.
Nice.
And then we became closer friends after that.
And you masturbated him.
Yes,
Very
Dutch
cool.
Rudder.
Very cool. Anyways, Disney has announced they will launch their own streaming service later this year, and much like Netflix, they will have their own original content. Do you think this could be the downfall of Netflix? No.
No, definitely not. Because they're going to have, they're taking away Marvel stuff from Netflix, and they're going to have that Star Wars series about the Boba Fett people.
It's just like Hulu. I don't think it's going to take much away from Netflix, really.
No, nothing will.
So, it's just one more
Netflix
friggin'
doesn't
program
take away
to
anything,
jump in between.
Yeah, Netflix doesn't take anything away from me from HBO.
Yeah.
That's got the best content.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
The best shows.
The best. That shit's home box office, man.
Yes.
Anyways, who was the worst friend from Friends?
To me, it's Phoebe.
Oh, smelly cat, smelly cat.
Yeah.
Ross.
Winston Churchill.
But
okay.
Whiny
I
voice.
know
His whiny
that,
voice.
but there are points where Ross makes me laugh out loud.
Yeah.
There's a scene. Oh God, what does he say? Oh, fine by me.
Yeah.
That scene. And there's just another one where he reacts just like that, but instead of saying anything, he just goes like.
Well, Phoebe made me laugh.
Laugh out
times
loud
two.
moments.
Yeah, whatever.
Chandler was my favorite. Who's your favorite?
He was funny.
Yeah.
Joey was my favorite. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
He's so stupid.
Exactly. It's funny.
I always, I feel like I'm a mix, I'm a mixture of Chandler and Ross. On my good days, I'm like Chandler, and on my bad days, I'm more like Ross, where it's kind of down and whiny, like how Ross is.
Yeah. You're a whiny bitch.
You're in Tigger.
Lurch, when was the last time you heard your roommate's
up.
bone? Oh, that's funny.
Your roommate's bone?
Yeah.
Oh, your parents?
Yeah. Never once, thankfully. Ben's mom. The next Suicide Squad movie has been confirmed, and as a hard reboot, and it will
Yeah, what the fuck?
be
I thought
directed by James Gunn. Deadshot will be played by Idris Elba instead of Will Smith. Is it possible they actually make this good? And what do you think?
It is possible.
What did you think of the first Suicide?
The first movie sucked balls.
Yeah,
It was fucking terrible.
Wasn't great at all.
You know how like when you watch movies of CGI and like right when they come out it looks fine, then maybe some of them over the years it looks like shit.
Yeah.
For some reason Michael Bay's been able to keep that from happening with the Transformers movies.
Yeah.
If you watch them nowadays, the CGI is like flawless still.
Right.
It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm. It's
but
impressive.
Watching Suicide Squad, immediately the whoever the enemy was, or the villain, looked like shit.
Yeah. There was so many it was just a bad story, horrible continuity issues.
Yeah.
Just a lot of stupid
I can't believe they're doing a reboot.
Yeah.
Because
But
even
it's
though
James
that movie
Gunn, so.
sucked, wait, James Gunn?
Yeah, he's
That's
doing
right. Yeah.
And
he got
Guardians
brought.
3, yeah.
He got brought back.
Thank
it's about
God.
fucking time.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, they really dragged their feet on that one.
They did.
But I mean, everybody was banding together to get him back on.
Yeah, they probably couldn't find anybody that would do it the right way.
Yeah, exactly.
Stupid.
Well, plus, yeah, the whole entire cast wanted him.
Yeah. They signed that big ass letter.
Yes, I do believe it could be good.
I do too.
Yeah, with James Gunn.
I want to see the new movie he did about like an evil Superman or whatever. Did you see that trailer?
No.
It looks good.
What?
Yeah, dude. You got to check it out.
Is it real life?
Yeah. It's like
really?
Yeah, it's pretty much Superman story, but the kid's evil.
Oh, it's like Smallville?
A little bit, but he's a younger kid.
Right. Doesn't Smallville start out that way?
It's called Brightburn.
Okay. Are you gonna play the trailer?
Do you want me to?
Let's plug it into your phone. Are you Apple?
Yeah.
So you need the dongle?
Yeah.
All right.
Dongle me, baby.
I'm interested. I've never even. How'd you hear about this?
Just online. Last question. Tell us a hobby of Miss USA 2018.
A hobby of hers.
Yeah.
She's going into school for being like to do architecture, like CAD stuff.
That's awesome.
But she does that on her own, like just in her free time. Like when I'm watching a show she doesn't care for, she'll just be. She uses that game Sims.
Yeah.
But she doesn't actually play. She does it in a mode where it's like offline, and she just builds
That's
like
cool.
houses and
That's
shit.
sweet.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Brittany is.
Great story.
I guess a
Compelling
hobby of
and
hers
rich.
is working. She's a workaholic.
It's not a hobby. That's just work.
And she likes crafting.
There you go.
She's a very good crafter.
That's a hobby.
It's very surprising. Not surprising, but she's very good.
What do you have as a hobby? Like I make music mixes.
Oh, I don't have any good golf. I like golf. That's a good hobby for me.
All right.
Movies
is definitely I go see now. Okay, so I went and saw Us.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, I know, but like by myself, like if I left work and immediately went. Speaking of that, so before I left work, I opened up the Celebration app, bought a ticket for myself because I wanted to have a good seat. There was barely any tickets sold, maybe like 3 or 4. Yeah. Well, so I get to the theater, I go and sit in my seat, row G, seat 8. G-string. About 30 seconds later, a guy about my age comes and sits in row G, seat 9.
Right next to you.
Yes.
Seriously?
Which I was actually fine with, because then it's like, people just think we're two buddies, because like we're about the same age.
You didn't know this guy?
No.
Okay.
And so neither of us moved. Neither of us, we just sat there next to each other the whole movie.
Maybe you just didn't want to be alone.
It was weird during the previews, like, because normally you'd be like, oh, I want to see that. Yeah. Oh, I want to see that. But we didn't do anything. Like, we didn't talk.
You didn't do that?
And then when the movie got done, we both stood up and went opposite ways.
Separate ways.
Theater.
Was it just you guys in the theater?
Oh, no. There was...
or did you say it was...
There had to be like 20 people there. Okay, cool. I don't know. But I'm going to start doing that more often, because Miss USA 2018 doesn't get out of work until 6.
Yeah.
So it's like perfect timing if I hit a movie at 4.
That's dope. That's dope, dude.
And she doesn't like scary movies. La Giorna?
Yeah, that looks dumb to me.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
I want to see it.
I think it's La Cucaracha.
Ooh.
That's what it's called. Okay, you want to see this trailer?
Yes. Tell people what this is called.
It's called Brightburn. It's James Gunn's new movie coming out.
So was he doing this while he was waiting?
I don't know.
For
You watch that, man. I'm gonna go pee quick.
Okay. I will narrate.
Who am I?
Oh! Who's that blonde lady that's from Zack and Miri Make a Porno? She's the mom.
I know it's been difficult for you lately, that you feel different from other kids.
Yeah, like Brett. What a loner and a loser.
You are different.
Yeah, you're gay. Just kidding. You're trans. No.
After your dad and I got married, we prayed for a baby for so long.
And here comes a meteorite.
One night.
Mom and Dad are in the woods. She's holding a baby. Dad looks shocked. Ooh, Memorial Day this movie comes out. Oh shit.
You are special.
It's spooky.
We believe that you came here for a reason.
To kill you.
He was in the barn.
What the fuck?
No. It was
Find
like he
what?
was drawn to it.
What is he trying to find? Sounds like a horror movie instead of like a Superman movie. What the fuck, man?
He's not like us.
He just chewed on a fork and bent all the prongs on it. Yeah, this looks like a horror movie. This looks like a horror movie.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. It's like a horror Superman.
This might be the first good Superman movie ever made.
Right? Looks good.
Oh, shit. He's got like a... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, dude. This is the first Superman movie I'm actually pumped for.
Let's go see it together, dude.
Seriously. Holy balls, does that look good. You guys definitely need to check that out.
Brightburn.
Wow.
Yeah, I forget what her name is.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that has nothing to do with DC.
No.
So it's going to be... No. So it's like Christopher Nolan doing Batman, where James Gunn is doing Superman.
Yeah, I think so. Pretty close. Are we recording?
God.
Just making sure.
Yes. Yes,
cool.
we are.
Well, I'm at the Brett Haze.
Yes.
A-Z-E.
I'm at the Ben Glaze. You can email us at glazeandhaze@gmail.com. GLAZE ANDHAZE@gmail.com. We have a new reddit.com/r/Glaze and Haze. And of course, if you want to hear my stand-up thanks to Brett, patreon.com/Glaze and Haze.
Yes.
It's only $3.
Only $3.
You can sign up, listen to the bonus episodes, the stand-up, and then you cancel your subscription.
Yeah, definitely don't suggest that, Ben.
Yeah.
Keep the
Keep
subscription.
Pay for it and then forget about it.
Exactly.
Yes.
We'll
That's
take money
what
out
you
of your
should do.
account every month.
Yes. And we will put it towards our Lipson account.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
And that drop machine.
Yes, that's right. I'm paying it off monthly.
We'll actually get some money out of this in about a year.
Yes, exactly.
Doubtful.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks, guys. And ladies.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Oh.
Tell 2 friends about the show.
Wait, Vandy posted a
quote?
Quote.
Is it from you or me?
I don't know. The day after we recorded last week.
Oh.
Glazed.
Let's see. If you do tell a friend or 2 about the show, just tell them anywhere they get their podcast to search Glaze and Haze.
Yeah.
It's easier than searching Balls Out, because if you search Glaze and Haze, we pop up like immediately on everything.
Pop up.
Yeah.
Quote, the water's got to be kind of cool too, because if the water's too hot, I'm going to run out of breath and it will all be overwhelming. Brett Hayes.
That's when we were talking about getting a beach.
Hot tub sex.
In hot tub.
Or shower sex. One of those.
Yeah. Water causes friction.
It's just too much for me.
It's terrible.
Just doesn't
It's
work.
hard to put it in when there's water involved.
Yeah, it is.
Which is very counterintuitive.
Let's go try it one more time.
All right.
Test it out.
Okay.
All right. Bye, fuckers.
Yeah, wait. Let's try it. I couldn't do it by myself.
I said the bye, fuckers.
That's you. That's too wide. All right, that's Ignorant. Bye, fuckers.
Post-show talk.
This has been Puke Roulette.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Puke Roulette.
I thought it was Lord of the Rings.
No.
Nah.
You tried. You tried. Not going to happen.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
It's like Vindicator.
Oh boy. That's awesome.